Cesar Azpilicueta slams Anthony Taylor's decision to not show Sadio Mane red card in Liverpool draw. Chelsea captain Cesar Azpilicueta has commented on Sadio Mane's potential red card during the Liverpool match on Sunday evening. The Blues drew 2-2 against the Reds, with Mane elbowing Azpilicueta in the face in the opening 10 seconds of the game, but he only received a yellow card. Liverpool's attacker opened the scoring for his side before Mohamed Salah netted their second, only for Mateo Kovacic and Christian Pulisic to level the scoring just before half-time. Speaking to Sky Sports after the game, Azpilicueta gave his thoughts on the official's decision to not send Mane off for his challenge. "It's a clear red. I don't mind if it's 5 seconds into the game. It's a red. I don't understand. The first action is a clear red card. We are getting these decisions against us which could change the game. We are seeing jokes of penalties. Dangerous actions, but no actions. There are a few games where the referee comes softer, then it comes opposite. I don't know what happens, we don't see consistency. It's disappointing." Speaking to Bein Sports after the game, Tuchel shared his belief that Mane should have received a red card for his challenge. "I love the player. You look at the game in Liverpool, the same referee was quick to give us a red card. It kills the game. Would it have killed the game if a player gets a red after 20 seconds? Yes, but it's a red card. It's a red card. If you push the elbow into the face of somebody else, it's a red card. If you don't get it checked, we end up in the same discussions like the last game where we don't check handballs, penalties." Thomas Tuchel laments Chelsea's injuries after draw against Liverpool. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel has complained about his side's number of injuries after their draw against Liverpool on Sunday evening. The Blues drew 2-2 against the Reds at Stamford Bridge, with Trevoh Chalobah having to be substituted in the second half after picking up a knock. A point at home sees Chelsea remain second in the Premier League table after 21 games played. Speaking to Bein Sports after the clash, Tuchel mentioned how his squad's injuries have affected his substitutions in recent weeks. "It was tough. In the end, we would love to have some changes in a proactive way. But the substitutions are always because of injuries, reacting to take care of problems that cost us in the moment to win these games. Chelsea's injury woes have seen them struggle during their last few games and they were unable to pick up any sort of form throughout a busy December schedule. They have only lost once since the end of September, but a series of draws have seen them lose pace on Premier League leaders Manchester City." Tuchel made the decision to drop Romelu Lukaku from the squad against Liverpool after his recent comments suggesting he was unhappy at the club. Thomas Tuchel refuses to confirm if Romelu Lukaku has apologised for Chelsea comments. Chelsea boss Thomas Tuchel has refused to confirm if Romelu Lukaku has apologised for his recent comments suggesting he was unhappy at the club. It was revealed on Thursday that the Blues striker organised an interview with Sky Sport Italia early on in December, where he went on to say he was unhappy with his situation at the West London side. He was dropped from the squad to face Liverpool on Sunday, where Chelsea drew 2-2 at Stamford Bridge. Speaking to Sky Sports after the Premier League clash, Tuchel did not confirm if the Belgian international has apologised for his comments, which are believed to have angered the manager, as well as many fans. "This is not to be discussed now. Let's wait a few days." Asked if Lukaku will be in contention for Wednesday's Carabao Cup semi-final showdown with Tottenham, Tuchel told BBC Sport, "Let's see. We will decide it tomorrow. We will have a meeting tomorrow and then decide from there and then we will inform you." NBC Sports reported that Tim Howard received a message from Lukaku to say that he and the club will be having another meeting on Monday in order to discuss his situation at the European Champions. Thomas Tuchel reacts to Christian Pulisic performance in Liverpool draw. Chelsea boss says there is still room for improvement from Christian Pulisic following his performance against Liverpool on Sunday. The USA international was guilty of passing up a great opportunity for the Blues early on, with Liverpool taking a 2-0 lead following his miss. Following a stunning volley from Mateo Kovacic, however, Pulisic made amends with an impressive equaliser to level a thrilling contest heading into half-time. The former Borussia Dortmund star was dropped back into a wing-back role when Trevoh Chalobah was forced off injured midway through the second half. Rating Pulisic's performance at full-time, Tuchel told Chelsea TV, "Still room for improvement. I know him even better, he can be more clinical, more precise. How to find a way out of this little hole, is, with games like this, with goals like this. This is it. He was strong, he helped in the end as a defender, and was a huge step up front for him today." Reflecting on the match, Pulisic said, "It felt like we were playing extremely well even when they scored 2 goals, it was unfortunate. I had chance early on I wish I could have finished, it could have changed the game. But we showed good fight to get back in the game." Pulisic has made 16 appearances in all competitions this season but has been limited to just 7 Premier League starts. Real Madrid are no longer interested in signing Chelsea defender Antonio Rudiger on a free transfer, according to reports. The 28-year-old is set to leave Chelsea at the end of the season when his contract expires at Stamford Bridge as an extension of his stay in the capital grows increasingly unlikely. Rudiger has attracted interest from Spain, France and Germany, which sees the Germany international now able to speak to clubs with less than 6 months now left on his deal. Real Madrid have been the reported frontrunners for his signature, with Bayern Munich and Paris Saint-Germain in the race for the central defender. However, ABC Deportes in Spain claim that the Spanish side aren't interested in Rudiger anymore because they believe they don't need a third experienced centre-back to join the ranks of David Alaba and Eder Militao. Real Madrid feel used by the representatives of Rudiger as they try to cash in one final big contract for the Chelsea star. Rudiger is claimed to want a great contract, but also is hoping to land a transfer bonus of €20 million should he make the switch to the Bernabeu in the summer. He is currently earning £140,000 a week in the English capital, however hopes to earn a bumper pay rise to in excess of £200,000 a week. Chelsea could face competition for the signing of Lucas Digne from Everton, according to reports. The Blues will be keen to bring in a new option for their left wing-back role, with Ben Chilwell likely to miss the rest of the season due to him requiring surgery on the ACL injury he suffered against Juventus. With the January transfer window now open, Chelsea will be able to sign a new player to compete with Marcos Alonso for a starting spot at left wing-back. According to ESPN, Thomas Tuchel's side could face competition from fellow Premier League side Newcastle United for Digne's signature. Chelsea are keen on bringing the Frenchman to Stamford Bridge on a loan deal for the rest of the season. However, the Magpies are looking to sign him permanently, and Everton would prefer a purchase rather than a loan for the 28-year-old. It is believed that Everton would ask for a fee of around £25 million for Digne, and talks between them and Chelsea are expected to take place in the coming days. If a move for the Frenchman fails to materialise, then recent speculation has suggested that the Blues could recall either Emerson or Ian Martson from their loan deals at Lyon and Coventry City respectively. Other reports have also said that if Everton were to loan Digne out for the rest of the season, they would be keen to include a guaranteed purchase option so that he leaves the club permanently come the end of the campaign.
That is on Chelsea News today. If you like the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you very much. Goodbye and see you by tomorrow news.